Hey guys, this is Lena with Lena's Lovely Locks. If this is not your first time, or welcome back. And if this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. So on this video, I'm going to show you guys how I use my Mofajang red paint hair wax, how I applied it, how it held up throughout the week, and how I washed it out. Also, some things to know regarding this hair wax. So if you're interested in seeing that, stick around. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by parting my hair down the middle. I'm trying to do 3 sections. I'm going to leave all the back out and just kind of part the front 2 sections. And I'm also going to put in the description box a link to the Mofajang hair wax that I use. I'm going to use some rose water just to put some moisture in my locks before I apply this product. And here is the product. It's a creamy consistency. It smells like perfume, not a too strong perfume, but it does have a scent to it. Now, if you are very sensitive to scents, then maybe this will not be for you. So I just start by applying in the back, and I'm rubbing it along the length of my locks. And I'm mindful, or trying to be mindful, not to put it on my scalp. As you can see there, I have it on my neck, but once I'm done, I'll kind of clean that up. But I'm just looking at it in my fingernails. Grrr. What am I doing there? Okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fasten it, speed it up for you guys. But each section that I apply it on, I make sure to spray the rose water on there just to give it some kind of slip. I mean, you can put it on your hair dry if you wanted to, but I think that would be too much friction for my locks, and I can just see some strands coming loose. So just to prohibit that, I spray the rose water on there. And again, I'm trying to be mindful of not getting it into my scalp and just along the strands of my locks. I'm giving myself a shake just to see how it is, and it does weigh my hair down. It does weigh it down. And this is when my hair is totally dry. It took about maybe 30 minutes for it to totally dry, and the color is just so pretty, just vibrant, that beautiful red looking burgundy maybe color. I really enjoy doing this color in my hair. I've tried the purple one, and this is the red one, and I do have a blue one that I'm going to try. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the back of my hair, that little pinkish that got on my skin, but that's an easy clean off to do. All right. So some things to know regarding the hair wax. As you can see, I'm rubbing my hands in my hair during this clip, and I'm showing you guys on my hands any transfer I received. As the days go by, there is less and less transfer that I saw on my hands. So one thing is, you need to let it dry. Let it completely dry before you lie down or before you put any clothes on. If you are in a hurry, I'll suggest that you guys maybe put on a hair bonnet or maybe a plastic cap to just kind of stop that transfer from getting on your clothes. But once it's dry, and it shouldn't transfer on your clothes unless your hair is just rubbing up against your clothes. Now, if you have longer locks, that may be a problem. My locks are just basically to my neck, so they are not touching my clothes or not or whatnot. I would be mindful if you have longer locks, if you have shoulder length or longer locks, then it may transfer if you don't dry your hair completely. So throughout this week, I can tell you guys that I did not play in my hair. I didn't touch my hair unnecessarily at all because I didn't want any red paint in my fingertips. So that kind of deterred me from touching and feeling on my locks. So if you guys have hands and hair syndrome, which I do, try maybe the Mofajang hair wax. It will most definitely keep your hands out of your hair. The wax would give your hair some heaviness to it, so I did see, or I did notice that my hair was kind of hanging a little longer and more motionable than usual, so that was a good thing about it. And if you guys sweat a lot, then I probably would not use the hair wax. I mean, like if you sweat profusely, like sometimes I know you just may sweat just to sweat. If you're going through the changes, you may be sweating. That will cause the wax to transfer onto any clothing that you may have or even your skin. I remember one day throughout the week at my school, I'm a teacher by the way, we had a Black History Parade and it was so hot walking throughout the hallways that I started to glisten a little, and as I wiped my face, just to wipe away the sweat, I did see like the red paint on my tissue. Also, I saw in the Facebook groups that some ladies are wanting to wear this in the summertime. Again, if you sweat a lot, you may not want this product because it will transfer, it will drip down your face if you put a lot. Now, wait a minute, let me just stop there here. I did a full head of hair. I did my whole hair with the red. Now, if you guys are doing like maybe streaks or, just a couple of strands or locks here and there, now I don't see a problem with you guys doing it in the summertime. But if you did a whole head of hair like I did and you are a sweater, if you sweat a lot, then I don't think that, you would want this product in your head because it will cause all kind of issues with around your collar and around your face. So just keep that in mind. If you plan on using this product in the summertime, be mindful of how you sweat because it can transfer. This product washed easily out. As you can see that I'm in the shower, I'm washing it out. When I put that water in my head, it just came right on out. So after I washed it out, I didn't have any problems with it. There was nothing left inside my locks, no other wax, nothing. It washed completely out. I actually washed my hair until the suds became white. I used my Sisterlocks starter shampoo, washed it twice with that, and then just to add a little bit moisture to my hair, I did a third wash with my green tea shampoo. Now also, let me let you guys know that this can be drying to your hair. I wore this for 7 days total, and it can make your locks dry, just to let you know. Not so dry to where your locks are going to snap off, but it is drying. Now what I did to combat the dryness was to spray rose water on my locks when I got up in the morning, because in this clip right here, I'm showing you guys how I, me taking my bonnet off and how it looks, the first thing in the morning is really, really smushed. So I just take my rose water and spray a couple of spritz in my hair. And of course, you guys are going to get some kind of transfer on your fingers because you're wetting your hair with the paint in it. But it's okay. I just basically washed my hands and it came out. But yeah, in the morning time, it's going to be stiff and dry looking. Just spritz it with some rose water if you have any, or regular water, and it would be just fine. Again, wait till it dries to like put any clothes on, and it shouldn't take that long to dry because you're just spritzing your hair. Now I'm going to show you guys a close-up of the very last day before I wash this paint wax out, and the color is still pretty vibrant. Like, it didn't really dull like I thought it was going to dull. I mean, of course, it wasn't as vibrant as the first few days, but I believe it held up very, very well. Like, I really, like how it held up. If you guys can see, I was trying out some purple hair wax to mix colors, and I think I'm going to do that next. I want to mix my purple and red together and just play with the colors. So if you see a little purple there, that's because I was playing around with it and I knew I was going to wash it out in a couple of minutes after that. So yeah. And here is how much wax that I used. You guys can see that. So a little bit, maybe a half a can I used. So here is the product, and here is the wax. And it's kind of a thick consistency. It's really pasty, and it glides on very, very smooth. So that is the red wine hair wax there. And like I said, as the days went on, I saw less and less transfer. I would not recommend this product if you are a lock newbie, because when I wash it out, I don't braid and band, simply because when I braid and band, I don't think I'm going to get all the wax out because of me braiding and banding. So I don't braid and band. And if you are a lock newbie, you need to braid and band. I cannot stress that enough, unless you want slippage. But yeah, so if you are a lock newbie, I most definitely would not recommend this product for you. At least wait until your locks are settled enough to where you can, you know, possibly get away with not braiding and banding when you wash, or you can maybe wash and then braid and band afterwards. But if you're 1 month to like 5-6 months, then I probably wouldn't recommend this product to you or for you to use, simply because of that slippage. I don't want you guys to have any slippage, because slippage is just not good. It doesn't give like a muddy color. I know someone was asking me on Facebook, does it get muddy? No, it doesn't get muddy, but after maybe 3 or 4 days, if you like manipulate your hair, you will see flakes of, I did see flakes of red on my shoulder when I was in the bathroom getting ready, and if I would manipulate my hair, I would see red flakes in the sink. It can be flaky, just to let you know. I would recommend this product, I say an 8 out of 10. If you are, your locks have settled and you don't sweat a lot, or you know, you're not active a lot, then I would definitely recommend this product. But in the summertime, like I probably won't use this product on my whole head like I did with the red, simply because I sweat a lot. So maybe a strand here, or you know, just different places around my head, I would probably use it, but most definitely not around my perimeter like I did before, just simply because I don't want the transfer to happen, you know. Alright guys, that is it for today. I appreciate you guys joining me on this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!